Welcome friends, it's Rob here from eXplore here with the Wandering Village, which is a city builder that actually is pretty unique in that you are building your city on the back of a giant dinosaur. They called them Onbus, and it's just a unique premise in general, and so much in fact that I actually kickstarted this, and I don't normally kickstart games because, you know, they don't really actually have to follow through with anything. So but I actually just genuinely found this premise and the team to be unique and heartfelt and passionate enough that I thought that I'd throw my money at them. And I actually kickstarted at a pretty decent level too. So the great thing is that the developers reached out to the people that have kickstarted it, and those of us that are content creators are allowed to getting like early access to this Steam Fest demo that's coming up here soon. So this is an early look at the Wandering Village, and a game that I think you should definitely check out. After you see this, you'll probably understand why. So let's get started.
Driven from our homes by the toxic spores, we kept wandering, looking for shelter. But not in our wildest dreams did we imagine what we would find.
So there's our little Onbu. And so I can't believe we made it here. This encounter must have been fated. Onbu like this one were believed to have been extinct centuries ago. It must have been asleep in the ground for a very long time. Maybe it woke because the toxins keep seeping further and further into the earth. I once read in an old book that Onbu would draw their nutrients from the ground, so I wonder if it can sustain itself out here. Seems like we need to take care of each other from now on. So the idea is really that you have to take care of it, and it takes care of you in a way, like by offering you shelter and, you know, basically being good to you. So let's go ahead and get started. So it's a lot like your normal survival city builder, you know, and in some ways that needs to change, because I feel like based on what I've played, it doesn't feel quite unique enough. Like, you can't name your Onbu, which I think you should be able to, and there's not enough with the research tree, in my opinion, to feel like you're really playing a unique game, other than the fact that you have to feed this thing, and that there's like these, like, basically like quests that you'll go play, you know, kind of adventures that you'll go out on. But we'll get into that. I don't want to get too far away from where we're going to be right now, which is starting our village. Let's do it. So we'll start our village. We're going to go ahead and make, let's see, how many do we have? We have 16 people, so we'll make 8 of these. Is that 8? I can't count. Yes, okay. So each of these will carry 2, or, like, you know, allow 2 people to stay in them. So then we have material storage. Let's go ahead and put material storage right here. And then a worker post, just to kind of get things kickstarted. We'll, this allows us to, like, basically provide jobs. Like, let's see, use to manage workers, make them specialized as transporters, harvesters, or builders. So they also get speed bonuses and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and build a nice little trail here. We have to take this, so we're going to have to go ahead and harvest these, which we will happily do. And then we need to harvest a bunch of food too. Let's do that too. And if you zoom all the way out, you can see our Onbu. Hello, Onbu. You can see everybody that's kind of like on the Onbu. It's a cute little premise. Like I said, I like it. I could probably turn up the sound just a little bit, so we're going to maybe the effects volume, just so you can kind of hear what's going on. It doesn't have to be too loud. Alright, we're going to need more wood too, so we can build more of these tents. That's a pretty good source of wood. See, it's got 200 of the wood. We can use that in a little bit, but we're going to wait on that, as we've got some trees we can clear out anyways. We also have a bunch of fruit from the berries here. But mainly, we want some wood so we can build this material storage area right there. I'm going to speed things up, so we're going to. And by that I mean we'll do this. There we go. Speed it up. You can also hit space to pause it, like most of the type of games like this, which is great. I think that's a nice standard feature. Alright, so we're almost there. Start throwing that wood up there. Make some tents with it. Make our material storage with it. And then you have 2 people per, right? You have 2 beds. Yep, that's it. So everybody will have a bed for now. Alright, good start. Alright, so we have our worker post, which means we can manage workers, make them specialized as transporters, harvesters, or builders. I don't know exactly how to do that, so I guess it doesn't tell me how to do that. General focus, general construction. Okay, so that's how we do it. Okay. Alright, and let's see what we got. Stores all kinds of food for the villagers, 30 of each. So let's put a pantry. We need a pantry for sure. So we'll put a pantry right here. Why not? And we'll go ahead and start collecting this and also collect more food since we have the pantry. Drop a couple more tents for future villagers. Make it just look nice. And then we're going to go ahead and build a research building once we've got all this stuff complete. Oh, look, the Yanbu is getting up. He's waking up. If you zoom all the way out, you can see him kind of moving along this path. And along this path, we're going to be able to do basically little adventuring parties eventually. And pick up resources and also maybe even find more people and other cool things. So I won't go into it too much just yet. Because we'll play through the whole demo. I don't think it's super long. If we can. I mean, it's a survival city builder, so you do die. You do lose. And I have lost. Let me tell you. Alright, so we can only carry 30 berries in here. I wonder how much food, how many days worth of food 30 berries is. Alright, so we're all just sitting around now. Let's go ahead and build the research building. We'll build it alongside this rock. And then we'll build a dirt road to kind of come down here. Just make things look aesthetically pleasing. And I think you can build pretty sure you can build things that make things look nice. Kitchen. So we mix berries, beets, and ambu blood into processed food. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We'll use that to make some nice food. And I want to say there's things you can... I feel like there was things you could do to make the city or your village look more pleasant. But I guess I'm wrong. Alright. And that's okay. I can be wrong. I'm usually wrong among many other things. Alright, so let's do... No, let's actually wait to see what we've got here. So they're going to put the berries in there, as many berries as they can. Which I believe I might have quite a few of them. Okay, we've got a pile of berries over there. That's great. And what are we missing? So we've got quite a bit of water. We're missing stone and wood. So let's go ahead and start doing that while we're waiting. And with that, we'll go ahead and take out maybe this area right here. And then maybe this whole area right here too. You guys do that while we're researching stuff. We'll speed things up. Water tank. I wonder where I get water actually. Priority tool. No, that's not where we get it. Let's see. Is there water on the Anbu? There is not. So I guess that'll be something that we have to go and search for with our searching parties, which we'll get soon. Worry not. We'll show the research tree. I believe it's the scavenger hunt. Yes, send out workers to scavenge rare resources and find new villagers. But is there anything with water? Dung collector? Pet Unbu? Send people out to Pet Unbu. That's cute. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's... Why would you extract blood from the Unbu? But what we want to do is we want to gather that scavenger. No, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to take the kitchen. But then we're going to take the hornblower so we can go to the scavenger hunt. The scavenger hut. Alright, so now that people are finishing up, we're almost done with this. Wish I could speed up just a little bit more. We're at 4 speed. Let's see where we're going here. What is that? Nomads. A group of nomads desperately looking for a new home. Wonder if they're going to join us. You picked up a group of nomads who have now joined your village. Okay, cool. So now we have 20 people. There we go. Hornblower, so that we can go through and you know what we'll do? I think you can queue it up. Yeah, you can. Alright, cool. So we'll do that. And we also have now the kitchen. I believe it's resource refinement. Yeah, there we go. Can you... Oh, we're going to need our carpenter first because we need planks to make a kitchen. So let's put the carpenter over here. Since it's a bit closer to... Didn't mean to do that. To the wooded area there. And then we'll drop some of that into there. Get some people building that. Alright, so research is finished. Yep, we know that. Nomads have joined. Population level up. Good to go. And how are we doing on food? Got 41 berries. Alright. We'll just keep producing planks here until we can actually... Let's go ahead... Oops, I didn't mean to do that. We can go ahead and start... Wait, air well. Extracts water from the air. Works better at higher humidity levels. No water is produced in deserts. That is definitely something we need to do. So we'll build that... Oh, no. Hold up. Cancel. My bad. I can't ruin my roads. No, don't ruin my roads. You've ruined my roads. That was my fault, actually. You guys didn't do anything. And we'll also go ahead and take that resource refinement to gather up a kitchen. So we'll build... Let's start to make things a little bit more fun here. So we'll do that. Build a dirt road over here, too. Make things a little less, like, you know, symmetrical. And then we'll take what we have now, too, is the berry gatherer. Collects berries from nearby berry bushes without damaging them. Probably should have done that before. There we go. Let's do that. That way we can continue to grow berries. We only got 2 wood planks. What's going on here? Oh, is that because we had to build this? Yep. We need stone slabs as well, so we actually need to refine stones. So we'll do that just next to that. Why not? It'll be like our little industrial district here. We need all the wood. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and create more wood. Wood. Get to work, friends. We've got things to do. We also need more stone. So we'll have to grab a bunch of that as well. Alright, so we've finished the hornblower blueprints. Wow, what was that sound? My Unbu just went to bed. So you can see right here, Like he accumulates hunger, he, she, it, and sleepiness. So once it's 100% sleepy, it falls asleep. Alright, the Anbu kitchen. We're going to make mushrooms and Anbu food. So we can do that because we're going to want to do that because eventually the Anbu is going to get hungry. Alright. I think I might need some more material storage areas. I keep doing that. I don't want to do it, but I keep doing it. I'll put that one there too as well. There we go. Alright. So now we're developing a small little, like, you know, resource chain here. And then we'll have to... I think this is our kitchen. We'll have to get our stone slabs for the kitchen. And what I'll do too is I think I'll put another pantry over here. So that we have more space for more food. Gotta speed this up. We're gonna add a worker there. There we go. That's the speed we need. We're gonna slow it down to, we'll go to 2 times now. So that we're not, like, you know, out of control. Things don't get out of control, because they will. They will get out of control pretty quickly. Alright, so let's look at the other things we've got. We got farm. I want a mycologist for the mushrooms. So we'll do a mycologist for the mushrooms so that once we start wanting to feed the Anbu, we can. Alright, stone slab. We're almost there. Get her done. Come on. And how much water do I have? I have 142. That's not bad, actually. Not bad at all. Need more stone. We gotta make it happen. Alright, can you do this? How do we get stone out of this? It has to have an adjacent quarry. I don't think we have quarries yet. I don't believe we do. So instead, we'll come up here. Oh, I don't think there's any more stone. Is there no more stone? Oh, there's stone way down here. Lord. Alright, so a quarry is definitely something we need to fix. The lack of one, I should say, is something we need to fix. Alright, so where is the quarry? Where are you? There it is. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get that started. So a hut, and then a warehouse, and then a quarry. And hopefully we can make it with what we've got in the meantime. Okay, cool. So now we have beet soup that we can start creating. We don't have beets. We need berry something. Berry muesli. That's what we have, and that's what we need. And somehow we don't have any berries. We're gonna all starve. I'm a little bit scared by that. Let's go ahead and put someone else there because we have idle. Oh, we don't have any idle people right now. We definitely need more berries, so we're gonna take like that group right here. All right, get done with your rock stuff. I didn't realize that I was low on food. Let's speed this up. I need more food, guys. So come get this food. In fact, you can also come get this food too. And then we need to start creating our own food. So we'll have to look at maybe farming. Yeah, let's do some farming too. We always need hot food. Food's a big thing in this game. It's like the huge gatekeeper, at least since from what I've seen. Why aren't we producing anything? Is it because we have a lot of water, I guess? Maybe? Your villagers observe a oh, uh-oh. So there's short cold snap, but I don't see the poison they're talking about. That can kill a group really fast. Some of us are starting to get hungry. Hopefully we can start getting more food in their bellies. Alright, what do we need here? May affect the growth of your plants. But we're not super worried about that? I don't know. Am I worried about that? Bad food quality, happy. Do I put them? Do I do this? Okay, they add them. Oh, I do. I add them. We're gonna do beets. Good for the heart. And then you. Yeah, I guess you're just gathering. Okay, that's fine. And then I don't know. Do we need to worry about the poison? So decent protection from poisonous air. Let's go ahead and drop some of these. Because if there is poisonous air coming, we definitely want to protect ourselves from it. We're not going to be able to make too many beets at the moment, so let's go ahead and grab some more food. Let's gather the food. Gather all the food. But also make some protection. We need them. How much stone slabs do these require? Jeez. How many? Okay, I think I've got enough. Should be good, yeah. We'll be able to make... How many do they house? They have 6. So we'll be able to put all of our people in these, which is good. So if it does become poisonous, they'll be able to get in there and at least somewhat protect themselves, from what I understand. But for the meantime, in the meantime, I wonder why this says this. Storage full. Okay, that's good. And then what are you doing? Mycologist, you need to make mushrooms. So make them. Why aren't we plotting mushrooms? Required to plant. But you got all the water. Is this not a good spot for these? I have a feeling this is not a good spot for these. So we're gonna deconstruct it. I have a feeling it's gotta be over here in this this type of soil. That's the only thing I can think of. So mycologist, oh yep, that's what it is. Alright, so we'll put them over here then. Alright. See if we can get our stuff. So we have some berry muesli now. Improved food quality. I think we need more of these berry gatherers. Build that down there, and hopefully we can get more berries. And this will help. So let's go ahead and add more crops. We've got enough water. You picked up a group of nomads who now join you. Many are poisoned and will die soon if they aren't cured by the village doctor. Yeah, I don't have the ability. I don't have a doctor. So that's not good. An herbalist plants an herbalist. Okay, so we don't need herbalist. We need a straight up doctor, yo. The Yambu doctor. Where's our doctor? Village doctor. Alright, so I know we're trying to get the quarry. But I feel like we should move to the village doctor so that we can prevent poisoning. Now that some of our guys are going to die. Like, we picked them up, they're going to die. But I don't want them to spread it to our... I don't know if they do. I hope they don't, because if they do, we're screwed. Totally screwed. Food details. Alright, so that's where we know how much we have. Okay. Take some trees out. We need some of those. But more importantly, we need just more food. So we have... Nope, we have another one we can assign there, so we're going to. Okay. That's a weird sound for this giant dinosaur to make, but that's cool. And I believe we can... Nope. We need to be able to feed the Anbu. Marlowe's died, yep. Now we've got people dying from the poison. And thankfully we're unaffected by the poison, which is a very good thing. But in order to prevent... Wait, okay, hold on a second. Let's slow down things for just a second here. Alright, we're going to come over here and we're going to look at see what we're going to do here. So, the Anbu kitchen. Mixed mushrooms and Anbu food. We will definitely need that. We'll put it up over here, close to where we're probably going to... Actually, no, let's put it close to this, since we're going to be... Actually, not too close. We'll put it right here. We need stone. So, let's create stone. Harvest stone, I should say. Harvest stone, harvest stone. We definitely need those quarries so we can harvest even more stone. Alright, good to go. No one else seems to be poisoned, so we'll try to beeline for that village doctor. So we've already done the herbalist, which is great. Plants and harvest herbs for medical use. Plants. Okay, so we'll need to do that. Plants and harvest unless you place in grass soil. Yep. Okay, so we'll do this over here in this corner. I couldn't figure out where that music was coming from. I was like, I thought it was my phone, and I realized that's the game. I was freaking out for a second. Alright. Okay, we need to prioritize that, I think. Well, we need the stone, so we can't even prioritize it with... Anyways, these guys will bring it back over here. Got the beets coming, which is good. We could actually start to maybe focus on beets instead of berries, since we seem to be making way more berries. Sorry, way more beets than berries. So let's make beet soup. All right. We'll need more stone. We'll definitely need more stone. We need my quarry. In fact, as soon as we get the village doctor, I think that's the thing we need to go back to. Because without the stone that we get from the quarry, we're going to be kind of screwed. In fact, I don't see any more stone other than that spot right there. So in order for us to build anything else, we're going to need that quarry. Alright, research. We're going to come back over to the quarry. Where is it? There it is. Make it happen. Alright. And now, village doctor. We'll drop the village doctor over here. We're right here, actually. Kind of close to everybody. There we go. We won't even be able to build it because we need stone slabs. I don't know what to do about that. We're gonna build this, which is great. We're gonna go ahead and add shrooms. Shrooms! Add 'em! Because we're gonna need to feed him. He's getting hungry. He's gonna be very hungry soon. And we haven't researched the ability to feed him. The feeding trebuchet. So after that quarry, we're gonna have to go straight for the trebuchet so we can actually feed the Abnu. Or Anbu. I always want to say Abnu. Alright, we gotta prioritize this. We don't have any wood. That looks like poison. I hope that's not poison. We weren't ready for it. Yep. That's what's happening. Thankfully, I don't see anybody. Oh, shoot. I think that's a poisonous plant. Yep, we need to get rid of these quick. I don't know how to get rid of them. I think that's how you get rid of them. Incinerated. Alright, let's figure out a way we're gonna do this. So, oh great, so the Ambu actually is eating, which is really good. We need to get rid of these quickly. The quicker they spread, the more we're gonna be screwed. Oh no, there's more here too. Man, there's some everywhere. Shoot. Decontaminator fights the spread of toxic plants in its radius. No, we have to go with the trebuchet. We'll come back. We have to get rid of all these. Oh no, looks like they're really spreading way too fast for me. Okay, how are we gonna take care of this? How are we gonna do this? I need to figure out maybe if I reduce the production to everything for right now, so we have some extra idle workers. And that way we can get rid of these things. Please let me get rid of these things. It's spreading. It's spreading. Okay, they're working down here, which is good. Create quarry blueprints, which is great. Although right now I'm not sure I'm gonna even try the quarry, because we need to get rid of all this stuff. I need some idle people in order to do that too, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to beat it back. Like, we are definitely working against time here. This might be it. This might be it for us. Because look, we've even got food that's been spoiled by this poison. And it continues to spread. Yeah, we'll take the decontaminator, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it. Yep, our guys are getting sick now. This might be it. This might be the beginning of the end for us. This might be the beginning of the end. Do we have anything coming? No, we don't. So we definitely need to prioritize that. I forgot how you prioritize. There we go. Priority tool. It's spreading so fast. How are we supposed to do this? There's probably like an optimal way of building things, and I have not yet figured it out. Because now everybody's sick. They're all poisoned. And so at this point, there's not much I'm going to be able to do before they all start dying. And things are spreading way too fast. Foster has died. It's the first of one. And Minnie. The first one of many. Rudy has died. I knew it was going to happen. Oh, man. Bertha. Yep. I'm trying to think of the best way. Like, what would have been the best way to do? Maybe, like, to get rid of a bunch of this around us? Maybe to gather as much as you can in the beginning, so that if that does happen, it doesn't kill you. And then beeline towards the village doctor and the herbalist. Because, well, I mean, that's the problem, right? So, like, not only does that kill people, but the food, the hunger kills people. So, I think the next time we try, which I'm going to try again, I'm going to go with trying to get the doctor soonest. And then, you know, then we start to kind of create a food infrastructure. I don't think there's art for those yet. That's why they're black and white. Because at this point, I'm going to lose everybody. I mean, the poison's spreading. There's no doubt that we're done. So, the plan next time will be to, like I said, I think we're going to beeline for the village doctor and the herbalist so we can have those on standby so that stuff can be treated. But I also want to harvest everything around me so that if they do start to spread, I can, like, especially if it starts to spread like down here, I won't have to worry about it too much. I don't know. I haven't had good luck with this. So I think that's part of it. I haven't figured out I guess, like, the order of things. I mean, some of my people have actually survived, which is crazy. They got poisoned and survived. But, like, everything's being contaminated at this point, so let's see if we can use the decontaminator. I think, where is that? It said it was done. Decontaminator. Alright, let's go ahead and drop this over here and see if it'll help. What do we need? We need stone slabs and wood planks, but we don't have any of those. Huh. Yeah, we'll try again. So, yeah, come back for another episode because I'll do it again and see what I can do to maybe win it this time. I don't know. Who knows? But, yeah, this is what I like about this game. Oh, God, another one. I'm totally screwed now. That is not working out for me at all. Now everything's going to be infected. All my people are going to die. But that's the cold reality of this game, of this world, where there's poison everywhere. So those are poison clouds. Alright, that's good to know. I didn't even get a chance to show you what, like, adventuring is like, because we're all going to die now. Sleep command, sure. Alright, yeah, come back to the next episode. We're going to go ahead and stop this because there's no way I'm going to be able to win this at this point. Everything's infected. I don't even have the the materials to build this, and it's just getting out of control. So we'll start again, and like I said, we'll focus on getting the herbalist and the doctor, and then food production. And I don't think we need the kitchens just yet. I think that may have been where we kind of maybe pushed it a little too far. Because, I mean, look, we have 58 days of food now. So, that's because we've also lost half our people. But I'm not sure that we need that. I think we definitely need some berry gatherers and stuff like that in a farm. But we don't need to be worried about that. I don't know. We're going to have to figure it out. But come back and maybe we'll figure it out. Hopefully you guys think this is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Like I said, it was a game that I almost immediately kickstarted. I thought the idea behind it was a pretty good one. Most importantly, you know, I just like to support indie developers who are trying new things. So, you know, I want to know what the longevity of this game is like. Like whether you start when you start to get to a point where you're doing really well, like what's in it. But I have to get there first. I don't know how to get to the point where you're self-sustaining and not really hurting too bad. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about it. And until then, this is Rob from Explorminates. Keep exploring.